Because I was so rudely interrupted by Mike Missinelli when I was making my point about Pat Burrell on 97.5 The Fanatic, I've chose to come in here in my cone of silence to continue what I was saying about Pat Burrell in a more calm, rational manner. I came off on the radio as very high-pitched and squealy in my opinion, though I do feel I got my point across. Pat Burrell was the biggest waste of space the 12 years that he was here in Philadelphia. He only had 2 seasons where he had 30 home runs, only 2 seasons with 100 RBIs, far underachieving for a number 1 pick in all of baseball. He did not produce when he was supposed to. He did not put the team on his back, carry them into the playoffs. He was supposed to be the franchise. Remember, he was here before Jimmy, Chase, Ryan, and Jimmy, Chase, Ryan, Cole, all other players drafted by the Phillies performed like franchise players. The MVPs, Silver Slugger Awards, Gold Gloves, All-Stars, all things Pat Burrell was not. This video is also directed at Marcus Hayes for today's Daily News, April 16th, 2012. Mr. Hayes, I want to ask you, what kind of crack are you smoking? Pat Burrell was not iconic. He was an underachieving jerk. That's who he was to the press. That's who he was to the fans. He didn't endear himself at all. Pat Burrell should not be honored by the Phillies. It is unnecessary because Pat Burrell wasn't necessary for the Phillies to win the World Series. Going 1 for 20 is not necessary. And Pat Burrell's one hit in the World Series summed up his whole career. A long drive to deep center field that missed being a home run by that much. And that was Pat Burrell's legacy in Philadelphia. Missed it by that much, to quote the great Don Adams in Get Smart. Well, that's my rant about Pat Burrell. Part 2 of the rant I started this morning or this afternoon on 97.5 The Fanatic. This is Craig Lagans. And Craig says, what about this bathroom? Great acoustics.